This podcast is a member of the Voices of Wrestling Podcasting Network. Visit voicesofwrestling.com to hear the rest of our great podcasts, as well as show reviews, columns, opinions, and updates across the world of wrestling.
And welcome everyone to episode 11, we'll say, of the 5-Star Match Game, the Pro Wrestling Quiz Show. I am your humble host, Joe Gagné. Today we are covering the expansive world of Lucha Libre, so expect some pretty laughable Spanish pronunciations. And what a panel of guests we have for this show. A dream panel of sorts, I would say. Up first, we have the curator of the Lucha blog. He is one of the world's foremost reporters on Lucha Libre. And this is true, we both started watching Lucha Libre at the same time in 2001. I decided I like this style, I'll watch more of it. He decided to make it his life's work. It's the Cubs fan. Cubs fan, how you doing?
Yeah, it's always sad when people say that's my life's work. They still write about Leono matches, but it's true. I'd like to say hi to the 20% of you who did not hit skip once you found out it was a Lucha episode. I'm glad you stuck with it. Hopefully we'll be entertaining.
No, we have a super panel here. No one will skip this. Up next, we have another, I guess, Lucha power player, known for his work at highspots.com. And being Canada's most angry man, he took a break from cataloging his Bret Hart matches. We thank him. It's Rob Viper. Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to be embarrassed because I think everybody expects me to win, and I'm going to choke.
All right. Confident words there from Viper.
Spoken like a true Leafs fan.
And third, yes, you heard him, the sensational podcast find of 2018, maybe best known or well known for his 2 appearances on Between the Sheets. Is it Western Canada's foremost wing enthusiast, Mr. Robert O'Connor? How you doing?
Yes, well, thank you, Joe. It's great to be here playing against my 2 good friends in a spirited bout of wing trivia.
I'm sorry.
You did say wing was the subject today, correct?
No, it's actually Lucha Libre.
Well, I am fucked. No, I'm kidding, of course, but I would like to say that I am a complete idiot for agreeing to compete in Lucha Trivia against the guy who runs luchablog.com, and worse, my longtime close personal friend Rob Bahari. This is a man who can name every Spice Boy in the order that Antonio Pena showered with them.
Yep.
True story.
Yep.
Well, I knew what I was getting in for when I asked you on the show, so I have no one to blame but myself. So,
well, I'll say that right now Bahari must feel like a prostitute standing on Jerry Estrada's hotel balcony. He knows he's going over. It's only a matter of when.
Oh, man. Oh, all right.
How do you follow that?
I wish I knew. How about we just get in to round 1 of our trivia contest? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Round 1. We have a new game here. This is very specific to Lucha Libre, so we'll just call it the mask game. For this game, I'll give you the name of a wrestler. You tell me who won their mask. So if I said Ultimo Guerrero, you just have to respond Atlantis. Everyone gets 5 questions. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Cubs, your first name is Blue Panther. I'll say 2008.
It would be Volano 5.
Oh, that's correct. All right, Mr. Viper, your first name is Conan.
Pero Aguayo.
That is correct. 1991. All right, Robert, your first name is Shocker.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Niebla.
Oh, correct.
Yes.
That was for effect or not, but it worked. All right. So far, so good. Cubs, back to you. Your next name is Mascara Mágica.
Mascara
in
Mágica
2001.
Lost to Satanico?
Is correct. All right, Rob, your next name is Lizmark Jr. in 2007.
I believe that was Blue Panther.
Correct. All right. Robert, your next name is Love Machine, not Love Machine 2, I assure you. Love Machine in 1992.
Oh, Santo.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Blue
Ooh.
Panther. Also Blue Panther.
Ah, it's always Blue Panther.
All right, Cubs. Your next name is Dr. Cerebro in 2001.
He lost his mask to Hijo del Santo.
Is correct. All right, Rob. You get Universo 2000.
He lost his mask in a 4-way to Connect.
Connect. Superstar wrestler. Correct. Still out there. All right. Robert, you get Super Astro in 1999.
Super Astro, 1999.
Don't hurt yourself thinking.
Oh, I have no idea. Satanico.
Oh, it's Viano 3.
Mm.
All right, Cubs. Your next name is Kung Fu in 1990.
Oh. Kung Fu. I know this one, but it's another karate guy. Is it Kato Kung Lee?
Oh, it's Atlantis, actually.
Oh, well, it's not then. Yeah.
He's not a Kung Fu wrestler, no. All right, Rob, you get Felino in 2010.
Felino was unmasked by La Sombra.
Correct. All right, Robert, your next name is Mascara Año 2000 in 2004.
Rio de Jalisco Jr.
Oh, it was also Connect. Sorry. All right, our final questions. Cubs, you got the original Rey Mysterio in 1998, for the record.
I think that's Hijo del Santo.
No, it's
not.
Fishman.
Oh.
All right, Rob, your last name is Mano Negra in 1993.
Mano Negra was another one of Atlantis' conquests.
Oh, correct. Rob runs the table. All right, and Robert, your last name is Pegasus Kid. And why did I give you this one?
With that Love Machine, you've picked someone for him.
That I believe was Viano 3.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay, so at the end of round one, we have Rob Viper in first with 5, Cubs fan with 3, and Mr. O'Connor with 2. Plenty of game left to play. Everyone ready for round 2?
Let's do
Should
it.
I take this one off to give them a chance?
Oh, we'll see if that comes back to bite, Mr. Viper. We'll see.
Yes.
All right, round 2. It was a very good year. For this game, I'll give you an event in Lucha history. You tell me the year it took place. So if I say Rush and Dragon Lee get fired from CMLL, you just have to say 2019. Everyone gets 5 questions. Correct answers are worth 1 point apiece. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Viper, we're going to start with you. Your first event is AAA is founded.
I was unaware numbers were going to be involved here. I'm unhappy, but I do know this one was 1992.
Is correct. All right, Mr. O'Connor, your first event, the When Worlds Collide pay-per-view.
That was 1994.
Is correct. All right, Cubs, your first event, the Atlantis Viano Trace Mask versus Mask match.
That was 2000.
Is correct. All right, Rob, back to you. Black Warrior is unmasked.
2006.
Correct. All right, Robert, you get Hector Garza passes away.
2013.
Is correct.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Oh, Cubs fan, your next event is El Santo dies.
I want to say that's 1986.
Oh, it's 84.
Oh.
So close. All right. Rob, you get Antonio Pena passes away.
Antonio Pena was 2006.
Correct. See, you're doing great in this one.
Yeah.
All right, Robert. It's so depressing. Oro passes away in the ring.
Lots of fun events.
That's all I could think of.
Oh. It was early 90s. It aired on Galavision. Oh, 93.
Oh, correct.
Oof.
All right. Cubs, another.
The year I started watching Lucha. So
Oh, all right.
there you go.
All right, Cubs, your next event, UWA goes out of business.
95?
Is correct.
Yeah, okay.
Technically.
Technically, they're still alive in our hearts.
Well, yeah.
With
Yeah.
Lucha Underground.
All right, Rob, you get CMLL is founded.
Oh boy. So I guess that would be whatever the anniversary is minus. So 33?
Oh, 1933 is correct.
Wow,
Yeah.
he did math. That's
Ah,
impressive.
All right.
Also, the last year the Leafs won the cup, I believe.
Minus 5 points. Wait, you don't even have 5. Never mind.
Oh. All right, Robert. First, Verano de Escandalo.
2013.
For Verano de Escandalo, it's actually 1997.
97.
Close.
Jeez.
All right, Cubs, you get the second La Parka debuts. La Parka Jr., or however you wish to frame it.
It's either 96 or 97, but I can never remember which one it is. I'm going to say 96.
Oh, good guess. That's correct.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Viper, your last question. The first homage to 2 legends shows before I
Oh boy.
Homenaje a dos leyendas.
Yeah, because they had those for a while, but they were just honoring one legend, and then they decided to expand.
Yeah, so I got to think, like, how much did Joe actually research here?
Maybe not enough. I don't know.
Hold on. Okay, so the first one. So I'm going to assume that he's starting with. Oh boy.
You know, let me
No, I
double
think
check this.
if you did your research,
No.
then
Do you get
Fine.
do you get these sort of comments on all the trivia shows, where the answerer knows more than the questionnaire?
That happens sometimes. I had the over-under at 3.5 of times. I would be corrected.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna go throw it out there and say 99.
You know, that is correct.
Ugh.
Okay.
Rob, a perfect score so far.
Depressing.
Shocking.
The year of Salvador Luderoth's passing.
Okay, so the company was founded in 33.
Carry the one.
God, it's gotta have been the late 80s.
You lasted a while.
It was okay. It was after Santo. Oh, 87.
Is correct.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Whew. All right, Cubs, your final question. The first Fantastica Mania shows.
Okay, this upcoming one is the 10th one. So, but I don't think they were 2000. Was it 2010 or 2011?
That's a good question.
I think it was 2000. Yeah, it's 2011.
Is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow, I was going the other way. That's good.
All right, so at the end of round 2, we have Rob Viper in first place with 10, Cubs fan with 7, Mr. O'Connor with 6, with a lot more game to play. It's time for my favorite game.
No, my least favorite.
It is List 'em and Learn, the game of contestant interaction. For this game, I'll give you a category like every champion in CML right now. We'll say there are, I don't know, 20, whoever there are. Player 1,
Higher.
say the number they can name off the top of their head, say 12. It flips to player 2, who can either say they can name more or challenge player 1 to start naming. They say they can name more, it flips back to player 1. It goes back and forth until someone is challenged. At that point, someone has to start naming. You don't have to increase by 1 if you say you can name more. And if you have to name, you name the correct number of names, you get 2 points. If you get any wrong, your opponent gets 2 points. So everyone goes twice with a chance to go first and also to challenge. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to start. All right, we're going to go with Mr. O'Connor and Mr. Viper here.
Oh boy.
All right, there have been 18 winners of the AAA Rey de Reyes tournament. So, Robert, how many can you name? Need a number.
Oh. You said there are 18.
18. 18 individuals have won.
I mean, whatever I say, Bahari's going to top it. So
start low.
I'll go with a dozen.
At 12, okay. Viper, can
Oh.
you name more? Do you challenge?
I'm pretty sure I can name more, but I think it'll be more fun if O'Connor tries to name a dozen.
Okay, that's an interesting strategy.
So I'm
So we're
going to
gonna go with
challenge
that.
him.
All right,
Yes.
Robert, you give me 12 Rey de Reyes tournament champions.
God. Okay, Aerostar.
In 2019 is correct.
Uh,
Okay, a little bit tough out of the
That's
gate there. That is one.
You got to think of who's been in AAA a lot.
La Parca.
5 times, yes. That's correct. It gives
So
you
I get 5 points.
No, I'm sorry,
Oh.
you do not.
Oh.
No
Wait a
point.
minute.
Oh. Oh, Pentagon.
Pentagon Jr. is correct for 3.
Oh. Oh, Jeff Jarrett.
It's sad but true, yes. Gives
Yeah.
you 4. You're third of the way there.
Oh my God. The first one I believe was Latin Lover.
In 97 is correct. Gives you 5.
Zorro.
Zorro in 2008 gives you 6. Halfway there.
Okay.
I'm a little worried because there's a lot of obvious ones that he might actually get.
Bahari's good friend Vampiro.
Gives you 7. 2006.
I think he won that in a tag match somehow. I remember it was amazing.
Still counts. Cybernetico.
Is correct. That gives you 8.
8.
You need 4 more.
Nervous. I'm nervous.
Oh my God. Let's see who won it last year.
My friendly advice would be to go older. Don't go newer. Newer, they're obscure.
Yes.
Hmm.
Newer, even the promotion Kate. Remember, they won them.
That's true.
Pero Aguayo.
Which one? Oh, the older one is correct. Yes.
We'll do, yes.
All right, that gives you 9.
Hey, I'll do Pero Jr. too.
Oh, that gets you a
Right.
10. That will get you 10. I suppose I give that one away a little.
See, now you get your multiple credit.
There you go.
Wait a minute. What did you just give him 2 points for?
Pero and Pero, Hijo de Pero.
I don't think Pero won the Rey de Reyes.
98, I have them listed.
I don't think he won in 98.
I'll take it.
I think
Judge's
this is a
decision is final.
conspiracy. This
What
is a
am I-
conspiracy.
2 more.
You better get this because you just got a freebie.
Oh God. I'm 90% sure this is right, but Abismo Negro.
Is correct. All right, we need 1 more.
1 more.
You're
Oh,
going to
fuck.
do this.
Should be 2 more, but he's gonna pick one.
I'm
And he's gonna-
just look, Wikipedia says Pero Aguayo won. I don't
He's
know what to
gonna
tell you.
look. I don't want to tell you who won because he hasn't in 98 because he hasn't said this guy's name yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to, I think this was last year's winner. I may blow the whole thing right here, but Rey
For sure.
Scorpion.
Is correct.
Yes.
That gets you to 12 and 2 points.
Okay, what do they call in football when you put the flag like on the field?
You want the challenge flag?
A challenge.
Pero didn't win in 98. I'm pretty sure it was Octagon.
I just checked Wikipedia. Cubs will defer to you if you know different, but
I think we should listen to Wikipedia. We can go back in a time machine and fix it if need be. But yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. But if there are any children in the future listening to this podcast, I want them to know the correct answer.
if there are any children listening to this in the future, that makes me very concerned.
Yeah.
Well, I have one in reserve if you really want it, Bahar. Connect.
Connect did also win.
Oh, there
There
you
you
That's
go.
a-
Oh yes,
I'm
the other
Fair and square.
go. The
That's
other's
very good.
Arginus, right?
Yes, other names. Not
You would not have got that in
Years
5
ago,
years.
right?
No.
Yeah.
It was Arginus in 2017, Connect in 2002, Chessman in 2010.
Oh,
We had Electroshock in 2009, Extreme Tiger in 2011, Macias in 2013, and Tejano Jr. in 2015. 2 points for Mr.
thank you
O'Connor.
for
What a job.
challenging me, Bahari, because
No
I'm
problem.
sure you would have run the table.
All right, our next question. Cubs fan, we start with you. All right, CMLL hosts the Gran Altiva tournament, where a star teams up with a newcomer. 24 rookies have won the tournament. How many can you name?
I feel like I can name 11 of them.
11. All right, Mr. O'Connor, you want to get back?
No, I will challenge that one.
All right.
Okay.
You could have said like 3. I think you'd be okay. All right,
Yeah,
Cubs,
I made
11.
a critical mistake right here. I'll start with La Sombra,
Sombra gives you 1.
Dragon Rojo,
Dragon Rojo in 2008 gives you 2.
La Mascara,
Mascara is 3.
Psychodelico Jr.,
Is 4.
Oof.
Yeah, now I have to remember some of the more recent ones. I'm just blanking on everything right now. Esfinge won a
It's
couple of
5.
years ago. Yeah. Star Jr. just won.
Star Junior, yes, in 2019 is correct.
Okay. I think Hector Garza might have won the first one.
That is 7. Need 4 more.
Okay. Where am I missing these? Mystico, of course, won his.
It gives you 8.
Ray Scorpion, I think, is also on this list. Did he win that one year?
Indeed, he is. A Scorpion in 2011 gives you 9.
Who else am I going to pick? I don't think Alan Stone ever did. I'm trying to think. Did Tony Rivera win?
He did indeed. That gives you
Wow.
10. Need 1 more name.
Okay, one more.
O'Connor popping for Tony Rivera.
I don't. For some reason, I think Olympico might have won, but I'm not sure. There has to be some recent ones. I'm just like, I can't even think of who won it last year because it doesn't matter anymore.
That's very true.
Oh, it was because they did the Park Run-In after Volador and Flyer won. So Flyer won last year.
Flyer gives you 11.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Points for Cubs right there.
Good job.
Names you missed. Alan Stone did win in 2003. It was Barbaro Carbonario. You have Bobby
yeah.
Zavala. Chicago Express. I'm surprised.
Ah.
You're-
How did you miss that one?
I can't give away my double identity.
I was going to say. We have Euphoria, Mysterioso Jr., Okamura somehow. That I question Wikipedia on.
That was a bad one.
Polvora, Ray Bucanero, Shocker, Soberano Jr., Tigre Blanco, and of course, Ultimo Guerrero.
He wins every tournament, Cubs. Come on.
I was going to say, you just guess him. Good chance of being right. Okay, our last question here. What a showdown between Rob Viper and the Cubs fan. All right. From 2012 to 2015, CMLL hosted the Busca de un Idolo tournament. 32 men took part over those 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Rob Viper, how many can you name?
I want to see how gutsy Cubs is. But I also want to play the game right. So I don't know. Let me see. 30. You said 32 total?
Yep, 32 total over 4 years.
Okay, so let's just go halfway and say 16 and see if
16.
if he knows more. Yeah.
All right, Cubs, what do you say?
I think I can get 18.
18, all right. Rob, back to you.
Okay. You want to play that way? I see. All right. 18. Can I do 18? I can probably do 18. Let's go 19.
All right, 19. Mr. Viper,
I
Cubs.
didn't know you went over 18, Bahar. Can edit that out.
Okay, let's hear you go 19.
All right. Our Viper named 19 men who
All right.
participated in Busca de un Idolo.
Okay, so I think I should probably go in order with this one. So the first year, I'm pretty sure Teton won the first one, so that's an easy one.
Yes.
Correct for 1.
Okay. Now I just got to think who he beat and who. I got to work my way backwards. So he beat Euphoria in the final.
Euphoria is correct for 2.
And he was, I think that was the tournament where they were supposed to, they wanted Dragon Lee to win because he was become Mystico. So Dragon Lee was in that one.
That gives you 3.
Puma was in that one, I'm pretty sure.
Puma is 4.
Niebla Roja would have been in that one. Triton would have been in that one.
That is 5 and 6.
So I'm missing 2. Who else was in that? Diamante would have been in that, right?
That is 7.
But he was in that one, right? 2012?
Yes.
Okay. And then the final one would have been Pulvera.
That gives you all 8 from 2012. So 11 more.
So then the next year was won by my boy Vangelis, I think, right? Yeah.
He was in that one, yes. That gives you 9.
But you didn't say he won it, so maybe I got that one wrong.
Well, I actually don't know, so I think
okay.
you're right. I just have participants and not winners.
Well, I remember he had a good match with Valiente, so Valiente would have been in that one too.
That gives you 10.
They skipped over Tiger, so Tiger was in that one. They skipped over Fantasma, or Hijo del Fantasma.
11 and 12.
Okay, so why am I blanking?
See, you should have watched all those TV episodes they did. Now you remember them now.
Fuck this. I'm moving. Forget it. I'm moving to the next year because I'm blanking on that year. The next year was the crazy year where it was just the best tournament ever, and it had all the good young guys. So the other Dragon Lee was in this one.
That's true. Yes, thank you. 2 Dragon Lees on the list.
Yeah, Star Junior was in this one. Soberano was in this one.
14,
Hechicero was in this one.
16. 3 more.
Super Halcon Jr. was in that one. Guerrero Negro Jr. was in that one.
Hold on, so we have...
Was Super Halcon? I don't think
I... Yep, he was in 2014, according to me. That was 17. What was the other name you had? It was Guerrero
Negro Jr.
It's 18. We need one more name.
Have I said Cavernario?
I don't think
it's okay. If I had said Cavernario, the other one was...
You have not.
Right.
That's 19.
Blue Panthers kid.
Okay, Robbie, done.
Okay.
I want to do the rest. Okay, yeah. Well, who did I fuck up in 2013? I blanked.
Fugo was in that one.
Yes, 2013, we have Fuego. I believe Sangre Azteca.
Yeah.
Stuka Jr. I don't know if you said.
Well,
let's see. And the other names you didn't mention, Bobby Zavala, 2015. Yes. Blue Panther Jr.
Bobby Zavala went down the memory hole.
Yeah.
Well, when you... What they do? They burned a car.
They demolished a car, and somehow he was responsible, even though we never saw him.
That's right. I really liked him too, and he just vanished.
Yeah.
The same week, he went on the CML News show.
Oh no!
And made a joke about the same thing O'Connor made the joke of when we came into this game.
Probably not as charming as when O'Connor does.
No, not at all.
No.
All right. We also had Canelo Casas.
Oh my.
Delta, Disturbio, Esfinge. Thanks for making me say that one. We had Flyer, Guerrero Maya, Mysterioso Jr. We got Stuka Jr. I think that's all of them. So,
Cubs, would you have gotten 19 with the way I was going?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I played it smart.
All right, so everyone, each of our players participated and earned themselves 2 points in that game. So our updated scorings are Rob Viper with 12, the Cubs fan with 9, and Mr. O'Connor with 8. So tight game, still plenty left. All right, we're going to move on to our next game called What's in a Name? Luchadors have been known to go through many gimmicks before settling on a star persona. For this game, I'll give you the name of a luchador. You tell me the famous or quasi-famous name they eventually competed under. So if I said Libre, you would hopefully just respond Rey Mysterio Jr. Everyone gets 6 questions here. Correct answers are worth 1 point apiece. And this probably has the most, I'll get in the biggest trouble in this one in terms of being corrected. But we will do our best, all right? Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Mr. O'Connor, we're going to start with you here. Your first name is Flash. Who did Flash become?
I have no idea. El Medio Atlántico.
It was Fuego, in fact.
Ah.
All right, Cubs, your first name is Winners.
Winners became Abismo Negro.
Is correct. All right, Mr. Viper, your first name is Hijo de dos Caras. Or Hijo
Like
de dos Caras Jr.
Dos Caras Jr.?
Yeah.
I guess Alberto Del Rio or Alberto
Oh, that's correct.
Patron?
Yes.
Okay.
Accept both of those. All right, Mr. O'Connor, your next name is Damiencito El Guerrero.
Oh, I know this one. Bahari will be so disappointed. Virus.
Oh,
Yes.
that's correct. No disappointment here.
Man,
Famously.
that is great.
All right, Cubs, your next name, Palacio Negro.
Palacio Negro became Titan.
Titan is correct. All right, Mr. Viper, your next name is Rencor Latino.
He became.
Where's Vix when we need him?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just picturing Zellner like yelling at him. Which guy is it? Oh no, and then trying to confuse him. But I will not be confused. It is Averno.
Averno is correct. All right, Mr. O'Connor, your next name is Bronce. Bronce, however you pronounce that.
I should have told you that O'Connor's more of a AAA guy than a CMLL guy.
Well,
that does give you a hint.
You just gave me a hint, and I'm 50% sure it's Black Warrior.
Wow.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Cubs, your next name, Dr. O'Borman Jr., Irish luchador.
Dr. O'Borman Jr. lost the rights to the name, and so he had to become Dr. Axe.
Dr. Ickes is correct. All right, Viper, your next name, Sombra de Plata.
Sombra de Plata changed his name, but unfortunately kept the same opening match spot in CMLL. He is Bengala.
Bengala is correct. All right, Mr. O'Connor, your next name is Astro Boy.
There have been like 5 of them.
Well, just say the most famous of them all.
We just mentioned him, Argenis.
I actually had Mystica
Close.
in that.
Yes, close.
All right, Cubs, your next name is the Kempo Kid.
Kempo Kid became Tejano Jr.
Correct. All right, Mr. Viper, you get Mascara Oriental.
Mascara Oriental is a luchador who I've always loved, never said anything negative about, no matter what O'Connor says. Phoenix.
Oh, it's correct.
Oh
All right, Mr. O'Connor, your next name is El Invasor.
my God.
Is this game taking more off your life than like the average WrestleCon Super Show?
Yes.
Would you like a moment to think about it while I tell Joe a little anecdote?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure, why not?
The last time I heard him struggle this much to think of an answer was our own little trivia name game, where he had to name.
Don't go there.
Hold on. He had to name a former WWF champion whose name starts with the letter Y. How many WWF champions start with the name Y? How many wrestlers' names start with the letter Y? There is literally only one.
Yes, I can only think of one.
Yeah, he failed. He tried for about 30 minutes.
It was late. I
Sure.
did know the names of both headhunters though, Bahari.
Well, it's A and B. That's not too hard.
I know, right?
No, they're real names.
No.
You and John Thorne, the only ones.
All right. What was the question again?
El Invasor. Who did he become?
Oh, I want to say Alabrije.
Oh, it's Dr. Wagner Jr.
God.
Wait, that's not right either.
This one-
I think you got it. I think you got your questions mixed up.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'll check Lucha Wiki.
It's L.A. Park.
No, you're thinking of Verzil del Norte was a different one.
Oh, damn! My mistake, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe,
wrong.
My mistake. You
Quoting
can
that.
You can take off a point. I apologize.
No, it's quite all right. Correctness is very important here. But yes, all right. Cubs, your next name is Lynx.
Lynx. Oh, I don't know this one. I want to guess. I'm just going to guess it's Pantera, but that's probably
Oh,
wrong.
it's Violencia.
Oh,
Mm.
All right. Mr. Viper, you have Hysteria.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to need a couple minutes to think about this one. You have any anecdotes, O'Connor?
We sold a lot of those masks at High Spots.
We did, yes. That was if you were an independent wrestler in the early 2000s and you needed a mask, you bought the Hysteria mask and thought that you were being special, but he became super crazy.
It is correct.
I think the right answer is Morpheus. Morpheus is the right answer.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. O'Connor, your last question is your last name is Canelo Casas, not the current bad one.
That was heavy metal.
Is correct. All right, Cubs. I'm going to give you, because I had Mascara Oriental twice. I'm going to give you Komachi.
Komachi was Mystico.
That is technically true. I was thinking Volador Jr., but Mystico also picked up the name. That's what happens when you think on the fly, but you get credit for that one. All right, Rob Viper, your last name, L. Flanagan. Team with Dr. O'Borman.
Yes, another Irish luchador.
Yes, another.
L. Flanagan became Ultimo Guerrero.
Is correct.
Yeah.
Wow, another perfect Viper category. He gets 6 points for that. Let's see, we have the Cubs fan. Had 5 correct. That one. And Mr. O'Connor had 3 correct. So we stand with Mr. Viper at 18. Cubs fan at 14. Robert O'Connor with 11 going into our final round.
I'm no longer hoping to win. I'm just hoping that Bahari gets one wrong here.
Yes.
We shall see. Our final game is the sprint, which I will individually ask you 10 fill-in-the-blank questions in a row. Correct answers are worth 1 point apiece. Given the broad nature of Lucha Libre, we all agreed on subcategories beforehand. Mr. O'Connor, since you are in 3rd place right now, you will go first. Your category is luchadors outside of Mexico. Are you ready?
Well, I'm not saying I'm dead here, Joe, but I hear Pagano is already auctioning off gear to help fund my recovery, so it's not looking good, but let's do it.
You never know what happens.
Yes.
Well, sometimes you do, though. All right. Your first question is, Conan beat blank to win the WCW United States title.
The one-man gang.
Correct. The Mexicools rode a blank to the ring in the WWE.
John Deere tractor.
I'll accept that, yes. Blank won Juventud Guerrero.
Okay, Juan Deere. If you want to be technical about it.
Blank won Juventud Guerrero's mask in WCW.
Chris Jericho.
Correct. Rey Mysterio won his first cruiserweight title by beating blank in WCW.
Lightning round.
There's no timer here. So
it was Dean Malenko on Nitro.
Correct. All right. Juventud Guerrero beat Jushin Liger to win the IWGP Junior title on Nitro after hitting him with blank.
Oh, a tequila bottle.
Is correct. Rey Mysterio and Psychosis had a spotlight match at the blank tournament in 1995.
Best of the Super Junior.
No, it was a J-Cup.
J-Cup.
Don't give him that one. Don't give him that.
I will not. Blank had a series of matches against Superstar Graham for the WWF title in the 1970s.
What?
Mil Mascaras.
Is correct.
Oh, wow.
Blank is the only luchador to go to the finals of a Best of the Super Juniors.
Dragon Lee.
Oh, it was Dr. Wagner Jr.
Okay.
Second time he's got you.
Rey Mysterio once teamed with Blank against the Eliminators in ECW.
Oh, 911.
That is correct. Final question. Gran Hamada formed a Japanese-based lucha company called Blank.
Universal.
That's correct, yes. So that gives you 8 points. Add it to your current score. So that gives you 8 for a score of 19, and you are currently in the lead.
What?
The math went as well as expected.
That was fun, guys. Thank you. Good game.
Oh, no. There goes my connection.
All right. The Cubs fan, you are up next. Your category is Lucha Underground. And
Great.
by the current score, you need 5 points to tie Mr. O'Connor, 6 to take the lead.
So,
you
are we
ready?
going to finish this category, or are we just going to leave it hanging for the rest of eternity?
We'll answer what we have right now.
Okay.
All right. Your first question is, Dario Cueto's monster brother was known as blank.
Matanza.
Correct. Lucha Underground's #1 contender's title was known as blank.
It is the gift of the gods.
Correct. Casket matches were known as blank.
They are called grave consequences matches.
Correct. Blank was blinded in one eye and then murdered in his short tenure on the show.
It was Big Rick.
Correct. The original temple was located in blank, California.
Oil Heights.
Correct. Luchasaurus was known as blank in Lucha Underground.
He was known as Vibora.
Correct. Flamita briefly appeared in season 2 under the name blank.
I will never forget Nightclaw. Never.
Nightclaw is correct. I love drinking those.
Not to be confused with White Claw.
Yes.
Killshot and Dante Fox had a hyper-violent match called blank.
The 3 stages of hell, which kind of
Oh,
also felt like it was watching it. But...
The Hell of War I had listed.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, no.
I can't believe I got that one wrong.
Ugh.
It was the 3 stages of hell from WWE thing that they
You're
not
renamed,
wrong.
but they did
you're
rename it.
confusing it with that video that AR Fox was in. Come.
No. I will take your word on it.
Matanza was murdered in the last episode by blank.
By Black Lotus.
Correct. And Ricky Mundo had a haunted doll named blank.
Oh, I have not thought about the haunted doll in a long time, and it's probably for the best. Completely blanking. I can't remember.
That was Rosa.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah.
All right. So you had 8 correct answers, giving you a final score of 22, and you are in the lead.
Yeah.
Joe,
I'll enjoy
Joe,
the next 5 minutes of that.
Joe, may I give you a tip for future episodes?
Oh, please do.
Instead of letting us choose the categories, we should be able to choose for others, because I would have gone like 1 for 10 in that category.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps. All right. But Rob, you have CMLL as your category. So you need 4 to tie Cubs, 5 to win the game. Are you ready?
I mean, I picked it. I better be ready.
All right. Here we go. Your first question. CMLL was founded by blank.
Salvador Ludarov?
Correct. The first CMLL World Heavyweight Champion was blank.
Oh, God. Sankaras?
Oh, it's Conan.
Damn.
Wow.
Finally.
Interesting cut.
Blank opened in 1943, the first building designed specifically for Lucha Libre.
Reina Coliseo.
Correct. Blank are the longest reigning Trios champions.
Fuck. CMLL Trios champions?
Yep.
Let's go with the Infernales.
Oh, a Sky Team. All right,
What?
let's swap.
Can that
Yes.
possibly be right?
That's right. If it's
All
not
right.
right, it's still right because you got it wrong.
Los Guapos would change their stable name to the very insensitive Blank.
I mean, I know the answer, but why is it insensitive? Los Talibanes.
Yes, the Taliban. Blank won the 1997 Cibernetico match.
Felino.
Correct. Blank won the first Universal Championship tournament in 2009.
The first Universal tournament. Oh boy. I'm honestly not even sure about this, but it's the only safe answer. So Ultimo Guerrero.
That's correct.
Of course.
Okay. That was a close one.
All right. Norman Smiley competed in CMLL under the name of Blank.
Not to be confused with Dark Magic. He was Black Magic.
That is correct. The 52nd anniversary show was canceled due to Blank.
An earthquake.
Correct. And finally, Texas wrestler Blank oddly appeared at the anniversary show in 1983.
Man, I should pass this to O'Connor to do some sort of insensitive joke, but
Very likely.
that would be Chris Adams.
Oh, it's Kevin Von Erich, actually.
Oh, really? Damn.
I thought this was going to be the Texas wrestler who inexplicably appeared on this year's anniversary show, but that's a tougher one.
I suppose so. But Rob, you got 7 correct answers right. That gives you 25 points. You are the winner of the 5-star
Yes.
match game.
I'd like to point out that myself and O'Connor beat him in the final game, and that's all that should
Yes.
count.
You know,
So-
if you wanna put extra weight towards that in your mind, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the playoffs that count.
That's something he would not know anything about.
Wait a minute. So how does this work? Do they have to shave their heads now?
If they
No?
want
Yeah.
to, they can. They're not obligated to.
Oh.
I'll shave my head. Believe me, that's petty.
Manscaped sponsored podcast. No one's shaving our balls here.
Good to know. All right, Rob, you're the winner. You did it. Do you have anything to plug? That's your prize.
I don't have anything to plug. I'd like to thank my family for supporting me all these years, watching oodles of Lucha Libre to finally lead to this very moment where I could prove my dominance over the guy who runs the Lucha Blog website and a guy who apparently does not even know that, can't even name 3 Rey de Reyes winners. Oh, no, wait, he did good. What did he win? Grand Alternativa winners. My apologies.
Yeah.
He actually beat me in the Rey de Reyes category.
He did. That in the final round, he can cling to that. Cubs fan, what do you have to plug?
I have a website people look at occasionally, but usually not. It's at luchablog.com. Other stuff, I don't know. I don't have anything. I'm not good at plugging stuff, so that's good enough.
Okay, yes, you can go to luchablog.com. The man clearly demonstrated his knowledge of Lucha Libre on this episode. So, an absolute must visit. And Mr. O'Connor, do you have anything you wish to plug?
I'm at Ghost of Quinones on Twitter.
A very good Twitter follow, I have to say.
Named after the late Victor Quinones. And with that in mind, I formally challenge Bahari to WWC Puerto Rico trivia next time.
But yes,
before we end it off, Joe, if you seriously enjoyed me and O'Connor on this, I formally challenge him to a rematch. I would love to do Bret Hart trivia with him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lose.
I just, but who knows?
I have a million jokes. Million jokes.
I'll take that bet. We can do Bruce Hart, Keith Hart,
Jeff Hart.
The best of all hearts. All right. My final show closing note. That's going to do it for this year. I want to thank everyone who listened for 2019. We will be back in 2020 with something. I don't know yet. We don't know what. I will say the 5-Star Match Game is a proud member of the Voices of Wrestling Podcasting Network. You can follow the show on Twitter at 5-Star Match Game, the number 5, or email us at 5starmatchgame@gmail.com with 5 spelled out. Our logo was designed by Rich Craich, and the show may be edited for entertainment purposes. All right, and that will do it. And thanks again for listening. We'll be back with something soon. Bye. All right, Robert, you get another Hector Garza. Oh, wait, I already did Hector Garza.
Wait a minute.
How many times do you want to kill off Hector Garza tonight?
Oops.
Unless his kid died. I haven't been on Twitter.
Yeah.